Have you ever been around a kid that is making so many noises and cannot be seated in the same place for more than 10 seconds? I have been facing this situation since my son was first diagnosed with ADHD 3 years ago. Today you will learn what is ADHD, also known as Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, its causes, signs, and types. You should care and pay attention to my speech because you might encounter someone that is going to put you in a difficult situation that you want to be judging them and feel frustrated. But after you listen to my speech, you will think and you are going to apply empathy to them because you know now that is something happening in their brains. According to the American Psychiatric Association, an estimated of 8.4% of children and 2.5% of adults have ADHD. ADHD is the most common neurodevelopmental condition that appears from childhood and could last to adulthood. People who are suffering from this condition have problems with paying attention, have impulsive behavior, and also are overly active. Their brains are different than other ones because they have low levels of neurotransmitters that are linked with dopamine, which is in charge of reward and pleasure. There are impairments and malfunctions in 4 regions of the brain. So one is the frontal cortex that is in charge of attention, organization, and executive functions like working memory, inherited control, and cognitive or mental flexibility. They have problems also in the limbic system with attention and managing their emotions. Also, the basal ganglia. They have problems with inactivation and impulsivity. And the last, the reticular activating system. They have also in charge of attention and they are gonna have problem with inattention and hyperactivity. Some research shown that the reason of this condition it must be genetic or premature born, brain injury, or a mother that didn't take care of the pregnancy and she was smoking, taking alcohol, or having a lot of stress. Some signs of this condition could be that the kids talk too much, they forget things, they daydream a lot, they talk too much, they care about their decision, they didn't care about the decision, they take very big risks, they give you hard times, they are persistent and they can disrupt you. Some types of this condition are inattentive, that they are not organized, they have problems to follow instruction or finishing a task, and they are distracted very quickly and forget things. And also the impulsive one that they text too much, they jump, they grab things without asking, they are having inappropriate behavior, they cannot be seated, they are interrupted. According Edward Natalie in a new, she talks about the Black Eyed Peas singer, Well I Am, and he said, I've got all this stuff in my head at the same time as I am doing stuff and I don't know how to stop or slow down. But it's all good because I know how to control it. A lot of people are suffering from this condition since childhood to adulthood. But now that we just studied what is ADHD, the signs, causes, and types, you are going to be more empathic with others and you are going to understand them before judging them because you know that they are having problems with their brains and they don't control their situations. Thank you so much.